Are you ready to go down a rabbit hole? I can't make this shit up. I'm gonna post a clip of something and show you it. Alright, if this isn't a sign. So earlier I had filmed the whole video and I didn't post it because I wanted to edit it. But after I made the video, that clip I just showed you was after the fact, hours after, and it was confirmation. I'm gonna post the video that I created and let you guys see it. Let it speak for itself. What is the significance of the number 33? We all know Jesus died at the age of 33. Why 33? 33 is actually a high vibrational number. It's a master number. They call 33 the Christ-like conscience. And the reason for this is 11, 22, and 33 are master numbers. We have 11 body systems. We have 22 bones that cover our brain. And we have 33 vertebrae. Once we hit a certain age, that pituitary snaps and then it coats your spine, creating a Christ-like conscience. And the name of that is called chrysalis. So chakra is not evil, and so is not yoga. But there are cults that use this number 33 for bad stuff. I don't want to get into that now. I'll get into it, but not right now. But I'm going to show you a clip of a pastor's wife, a pastor's daughter, someone commented the video, and just listen to it, please.
So in August of 2019, pre-COVID, I was very sick. I don't get sick often. I was very sick. I got a call from Ray. I lived in Great Neck at the time in Long Island, New York. I got a call from him and he said, listen, I know you're not feeling well. It's not what you think. I'm coming over, make sure your house is clear. I said, okay, no problem. Got everybody out. He came. I'm laying in bed like I'm dying. Like it was bad. And I never felt like that before. And he came with a bag with a few different things. One of those things was a water bottle with an orange Sharpie circle on the bottom. And it was just, it looked like a glass regular bottle. I don't know what it was. But he said, listen, there's water in here. Drink it, but you never let the water go below this line. There was a line a third of the way, like from the bottom. So like 1, 2, 3 over here. 33% from the bottom of the bottle, there was an orange line. He said you could fill up the water, this bottle, from your own filtered water in the house. You never let the water go below this line. Drink it. He gave me a few things to put on my face and so on and so forth. And he said, you'll be fine. I'll explain later. In a meeting when I was sick, he shared a few things with me. And he said, listen, there's about to be something that's going to happen that's going to look like a pandemic. New York City is going to shut down amongst many other places around the world. And I'm looking at him like, what the hell are you talking about? There's no way. Think of trying to comprehend New York City.
We never had a pandemic in our lives to even...
I really looked at him and I said, listen, now you're pushing it too far. Like, let's take a second here. I don't believe him. He said, listen, I'm sharing information with you. I'm giving you a heads up so you could prepare. There's going to be something going on around the world. We're trying to stop, but it doesn't look like we're going to succeed. People are going to get sick, but it's not because of what you think it is. It's not because of what the news is going to tell you. You will see people getting ill, and you will see people dying along the way as well. In addition to that, he said there are going to be fires in Australia. He told me there are going to be fires in California. They are not real. They're calculated. They're using electromagnetic laser pulsation, in some cases from out of the atmosphere, to create these things in a controlled way to create chaos. There's going to be fires in Canada. There's going to be floods in Australia. And I'm looking at him like, what are you talking about? And I said, you know what? Give me something that's going to prove everything that you're saying is right.
Because you're suggesting that he was having almost premonitions about things that
well, not premonitions. He was given a brief on...
this is what's coming because
it's from the organization. He's not a prophet or anything.
Right.
He was just given information. And I said, I need you to give me something that is foolproof. Prove it to me. And he said, okay, at the end of this month, I want you to go to the UGSG, whatever, Global Earthquake Database. I forgot what it's called. It's like 4 letters. Go to that website and look at the ratio of how many earthquakes happen at 10 kilometers right now, and there weren't many. And then look at it starting at the end of August in just a few days, into the beginning of September and tell me what you see. He said, you're gonna see a spike in earthquakes happening at exactly 10 kilometers. Over and over and over again, the majority of them will happen at that depth. And I said, what are you talking about? And he said, how do I know? I said, how do you know? He said, because TLS is going to blow up those tunnels. And many of them are not at 9.9 and not at 10.1. They're at exactly 10 kilometer depth. Lo and behold, I swear on my life, you could check this out on the database. End of August, beginning of December, there was a period of 5 days, 33% of the earthquakes were happening at a depth of exactly 10 kilometers over and over and over again. It was in that month when you saw in Abu Dhabi, in Russia, there were explosions happening all over the place. Remember what happened in Lebanon? Explosions happening all over the place. That was connected to the tunnels. Sometimes there were mistakes, sometimes it works. But that was the work of TLS. When you saw a 10 kilometer depth over and over and over again, they were blowing them up. They were destroying them so these people can't use them. It was that point where I said, this guy, I don't know what the hell is going on, but I'm all in. 5 months later is when I was invited to the TLS meeting in February 6th of 2020.
Okay, that's really heavy. That's extreme. Because I guess, you know, if what you're saying is true, you know, it's as though he's able to somehow see into the future.
No, there's a plan. He can't see anything in the future. He's told what the plan is because they have intelligence in the TLS organization. They told him, he told me, and I told the world. That's how I'm used.
So there's a plan. So like all of these things that are happening, what you're basically suggesting is that all of these things that happened, COVID and other things, were planned.
Absolutely.
And he was privy to that plan. So what else do they know?
A lot. Most of the disasters, the fires, the floods that you see at this point around the world, these viruses going around and killing people, it's not what they're telling you they are. There's other things going on. And thankfully, TLS and many others, it's not just the organization, but TLS is privy to these things. So there comes in some situations where they're allowed to intervene.
Number 33 holds a mysterious significance in our world. Jesus died at the age of 33, and there are 33 vertebrae in the human spine. But the significance doesn't end there. The Freemasons, a secretive society, have 33 degrees of initiation. Each level is said to reveal new and deeper secrets. And then there's the Illuminati, a shadowy group rumored to control governments and economies. They too attach great importance to the number 33. But what does it all mean? Why is this number so important? Some believe it represents spiritual enlightenment or ascension to a higher level of consciousness. Others believe it's a code or symbol for hidden knowledge and power. Whatever the truth may be, the number 33 continues to captivate and intrigue us. It's a reminder that there's much we don't know about our world, and that there may be forces at work beyond our understanding. Perhaps one day we'll unlock the secrets of this mysterious number, or perhaps not. But until then, we'll continue to ponder its significance and wonder what lies beyond.
Let me be clear. Incense, crystals, meditation, supernatural gifts, divination, numerology and astrology, they're all in the Bible. Y'all don't believe in sage, but smudging is in the Bible. Y'all don't believe in altars, but you go to the altar when the pastor tells you to. Y'all don't believe in rituals, but devouring the blood and body of Christ. Y'all don't believe in psychics, but you pay prophets to speak in church. Y'all don't believe in spirits and possession, but you're at church catching the Holy Ghost. Y'all don't believe in the use of herbs, but you're covering your walls in holy oil, which is made with olive oil and herbs. Y'all don't believe in the law of attraction, but telling people to always speak things into existence. Y'all don't believe in spell work, but the entire Psalms is a book of...
Here's the thing, they're all the same, but they want to make it seem like one is better than the other because they all have a different name. Have we not caught on to the brainwashing that they have did to us yet? Come on now.
You have seen that video. I'm going to post other videos about the holidays and other stuff that we don't see because we're so oblivious to our life. Watch next clip.
I found this out recently that every single holiday that we celebrate is celebrating one of the 7 deadly sins. Every single holiday.
Okay.
Think about it. Valentine's Day celebrates the sin of lust. Thanksgiving, that celebrates the sin of gluttony.
Gluttony, yeah, because you're
Because
eating.
you're eating a lot. You're overeating. You're taking too much more than you need.
Yeah.
Now, Christmas, what do you think that is?
Greed?
Greed,
Yeah.
overconsumption, and excess.
Okay.
Right? Wanting more of something.
That makes
We're
sense.
celebrating gifts. We're celebrating gifts. We're not really even celebrating like the birth of Christ because people are so focused on the gifts and shit. Now, Easter. This one's interesting. The holiday of Easter, what sin would it be?
Easter. I don't know.
Check this out. This one gets deep. They say it's envy because the Romans were jealous of Jesus, so they murdered him.
Oh.
St. Patrick's Day. It's sloth because
Why?
people get blacked out drunk.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah. Now Halloween is what? It's wrath. So
Okay.
scaring and hurting people for fun with masks. It's wrath.
Oh.
There's one more, the sin of pride. Independence Day. So every single one of the holidays is like a 7 deadly sin.
Technically, it's bad to celebrate those holidays.
Just keep vibrating high, y'all.